Hey friends, I have a simple and rad recline twist for your back, hips, and spine. And what's cool about Qigong is you don't even have to change into yoga clothes. So how about that? Let's begin. I'll show a few variations for supporting the body and modifying the body. Now we start on our tummy. So we'll glide on our navel and you'll bring the forearms forward. So if you watch the last video, we do a lot of low back pain, stiffness, and relief. And this is one of them called Sphinx. And the shoulder blade and elbows line up, and the elbows and wrists line up. And the palms can be down or up, but they're pretty close together. You can see the variation is 90, showing from a different perspective. I'll take the right hand, your right hand, I'll mirror you through, leave the palm open. And then slide the body, the right side of the body down. Now, if your head is all the way down, you're going to need some support. So here's my bolster, pillow. This is what you have at home. Take your head down so that your spine and head are in alignment. Now take top knee and take it over the bottom leg. Just a nice easy bend. You need another prop. You can take the blanket or bolster over the leg and even the foot, and that makes a nice shelf. So this is part one of the supporting up the prop, okay? Mainly prop the head, that's really good. Now inhale the left arm up above the head, and then over the head. And you'll slowly take the hand to hand, like you float the hand over the hip, all the way around, ideally a long arm. If it's too much to have long arms, you can bend the elbow. And take slow circles. Slow, steady circles over the head, over the hand, over the hip, and back around. We inhale high and exhale down low. A few rounds. Great. Then on the last one, this left arm will come all the way over into a big T. So it slides all the way over, and the shoulder blade also comes over. You take the gaze and the chin perhaps over to that left side as well. Readjust your props, especially if your knees are real high, floating, or you need some support. Here we are for a few minutes. Now make sure that that left shoulder blade and the right shoulder blade are on the earth, and your heart faces the sky, the ceiling. And your gaze can stay straight up, you can stay to the right, or ideally you can turn to the left and look at the left hand. And then breathe in through all of that left side that you've now opened. And try to soften the muscles around the hip and low back and spine. And it's nice to give the brain a job with a directional pattern of moving the breath. So we start with belly, ribs, chest on the inhale. Fill up the belly, the ribs, and the chest. Inhale until you feel full, and then exhale, chest, ribs, belly, all the air out. And as you find this nice, rad, simple stretch, just breathe with it. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Creating more space around the hips, the low back, and spine. Let's do one more inhale. And one more slow exhale. Now to come out of the pose, we'll realign the spine, look at the ceiling or sky. Bring the left arm back above the head, inhale, over the head, into the face. And then the left arm back down by the hand. And then to switch, we'll go the other way. But in this case, I'm going to go over to the left side. Now we're on the belly again, in a prone position on the navel. Forearms are down, we'll find Sphinx one more time. Shoulder blades, elbow, wrist, one line of 90 degree, shoulder, elbow, wrist. Now peace fingers face forward, palms are open, thumbs point towards each other. And then lift as you push the elbows down and towards you. You get a nice back stretch. So that's an inhale. And then the exhale is to walk the right hand forward a little bit. Now we'll take the left arm under. Palm opens and set it down. And then stack the bones. Take the props. And bend the top right knee. Bottom leg straight, top knee bends. 90 degree here. Let the right arm rise, inhale. Over the head, over the hand, back over the hip, and all the way over back to that right side. Hopefully you have a lot of room on your mat. Over the head, hand, hip, and back. Again, head, hand, hip, as the arm floats in a nice full moon circle. Opening the pectoralis muscles, opening the midline of the spine, softening the neck and head, and letting the hips marinate as they just stay still down there. Just one more. And you can go the other way with the arms, but today we're just doing the one round. And we'll take the right arm all the way out into a T. The knee stays over to the right, and the heart now reaches towards the sky. And you find a little adjustment, especially maybe you need the prop, maybe you don't. Maybe you need something under your knee and leg, creating a shelf, maybe you don't. Right? Lots of different modifications here. What we're trying to do is turn from that midline, taking the knee over the leg, and the arms out into a T or goal-posted position. Now the chin can turn towards the right side if that feels all right on the neck. And here we are for a few breaths. That lung on the right side is wide open. Let's take our breath there. And through those intercostals between the ribs. Expanding the lung on that right side. Inhale until you feel full. Exhale until it feels all the way emptied. Just a few minutes a day, guys, goes a long way. Unplugging the outside world and going inward. Bringing our body back to balance. Let's do one more breath. Now to come out of it, first the head, get the sky, then the right arm, bring it up, and then to the hand, bring it over. Bring the legs, maybe they bend, and stack, and that top arm will slowly peel and pick us all the way up. A little self-care practice. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste.